Hey, how you guys doing? Want to make this video real quick. By the way, don't mind my messy desk. I know. But yeah, I want to make this video real quick about the VIP subscriptions that we are doing now. I did an update this morning. I kind of tinkered with things a little bit. Bill, thank you for being the first one to sign up. Sorry, there are things added since you signed up, but we could talk about that later. If you want to change something, we could, or you can keep it the way it is. But so there are 4 different VIP subscriptions. Now the first one is just $1.99 a month. That one just comes with a ticket to the customer appreciation party. Now, believe it or not, there are some people that just love to support us. If they don't have a lot of money, but they want to support us in any way they can, I made that to be it's kind of like a donation. You know what I mean? It's $2 a month. If it's something you want to do, that's cool. We appreciate it very much. Every little bit helps to keep our prices low. If you can't do that, that's totally fine. But I did just want to explain that one because it's, like I said, it's only $1.99 a month, and it's all it comes with is a ticket to the customer appreciation party every year. That's more of just, hey, I want to support you, but I can't afford or I don't need all this other stuff. So that is the first one. Now, the second one is Tier 1 is $8.99 a month, or you can go down and do the yearly, which is Oh, I brought the wrong paper in the house. I don't know, but you can look at the yearly one. It's cheaper. It saves you more than 10% if you bought it by the year. But that one comes with general admission to the customer appreciation party every year, one ticket to every Northeast Ohio reptile show, and you get third choice on the snakes we produce. So that's something I really need to explain. The snakes we produce, typically we'll share pictures when the eggs hatch, when the eggs are laid, and all that good stuff. And then once they eat their 4 meals, we'll bring them out to the store, and it's a free-for-all for whoever wants to buy the snakes that we produce. So we're going to do things a little differently. And the top tier, when the snakes hatch and when they eat and all that stuff, the top tier is going to have first choice, and they're going to have 1 week to decide if they want any of those snakes. And then Tier 2, they'll have a week also to look at them. And then Tier 3 will have a week to look at them before they go out to the store. That way, that gives our main VIP customers, the people that really, buy a lot of feeders, they like to buy a lot of snakes, and they want to save money and be a VIP member, they're going to have the first dibs on the snakes that we produce. This year, we're going to have, hopefully, 4 clutches. And then in the future, of course, we're gonna do more. I think we're gonna breed Harley. That's the boa that's out in Hermitage. Hopefully later this year, we're gonna breed Penelope. But that's next year's baby. But I wanted to explain that. So Tier 1 has third choice on the snakes we produce. You will also get 10% off 1 reptile per year. So that can be our reptiles, that could be just any reptiles in the store, and that's included snakes on consignment. A lot of times we don't allow any sales on snakes on consignment because we're generally going to lose money if we put them on sale. But those are going to be included in the VIP membership. So if you see a snake out there that's $400, that's part of it. If you're a VIP member, you're going to save some money buying one of them snakes. Now, if you do the monthly Tier 1, that you cannot get that 10% off your first reptile until after the 3rd billing cycle. Now, the reason we did that, we don't want someone to sign up for the 1 month, pay the $9, get 10% off a reptile, tickets to the party, whatever else, and then cancel their membership after the first month. So we don't want people to take advantage of that, and that's why we're starting that at the 3rd month. However, if you buy the yearly plan, everything takes effect immediately. You also have no deposit holds on reptiles up to 1 week. So most of the time, if you want to come in and buy a snake, but you don't have the money or you're not ready to bring it home yet, you could put 25% down, and you have 14 days to pay that snake off. We do not hold reptiles. We don't hold anything without a deposit because we understand people change their mind and all that stuff. However, if you're in a tier 1, we'll hold that animal for up to 1 week without any deposit at all. All you gotta do is say, hey, I want that snake, hold it for me. So if you wanna come back in a week and you could buy the snake outright, that's cool. If you wanna come back in a week and put a 25% deposit down, and we'll hold it for up to another 14 days if you choose. So we can hold a snake, like I said, up to 1 week without a deposit. And then the last one is 10% off reptile boarding for one animal. If you've been following us, you know we're going to start doing reptile boarding in Hermitage starting on Monday. So that's just 2 days away. So you'll get 10% off reptile boarding on your first animal if you so choose. All right, on to Tier 2. Tier 2 is $10.99 per month. That one comes with general admission to the Customer Appreciation Party, tickets to one ticket for every Northeast Ohio reptile show. You're going to have second choice on the snakes we produce. So again, once they hatch and eat, the top tier is going to have first choice. They'll have 1 week to decide if they want anything. And then tier 2, you'll have the second week. You'll receive 15% off one reptile per year. Again, that starts after the third billing cycle unless you choose the yearly, in which case you'll get it automatically. You will also have the no deposit hold on reptiles for up to 1 week. And there's no limit on the no deposit hold. So if you're one of the people that buys a snake every month or every 2 or 3 months, you can only hold one reptile at a time, even with a deposit. But, we'll do a hold this month, we'll do a hold next month, etc., etc. And then you'll also receive a Big Sal's Feeder Farm t-shirt on tier 2. Again, that one starts after the third billing cycle. If you do the yearly, you'll get your shirt automatically, or at least we'll get it ordered automatically, because we don't keep many shirts on hand, but we are going to start ordering more sizes. That way they are on hand. But like I said, if you do the yearly, you'll get it automatically or within a couple weeks. And you will also receive 5% off every purchase every time. So when you come into the store, if you're a tier 2, automatically you get 5% off everything you purchase. You do have to let the workers know. Amanda, Amber, whoever's working, whatever store you go to, you have to let them know, hey, I'm a tier 2 member, I get 5% off, and they will check on that and give you your discount. Now, the top tier, the best tier, is $14.99 a month. That one comes with a VIP admission to the Customer Appreciation Party. That also comes with a ticket to every Northeast Ohio reptile show. This one gets you first choice on the snakes we produce. So, like again, if any clutch we produce, we'll have pictures put out. And the tier 1 people, what I think is going to happen is we'll probably send pictures to all the tier 1, and then each week to each tier, we'll send pictures to you besides putting them on Facebook. If you want the best snake we produce, just say, hey, hold that one down. I'm going to get that one. You'll have first choice in this tier. This tier, you're also going to get 25% off one reptile per year. If you're on the monthly plan, this one starts at the 3rd month. If you're on the yearly plan, automatically. Again, if there's a $400 snake out there, that's $100 off automatically, even if it's a consignment snake. So that's 25% off one reptile per year. You're also going to get 15% off reptile boarding for one animal plus 3 free days. So if you go on vacation, your first animal, you're going to get 15% off boarding, which is the whole time period, 1 week, 1 month, whatever, 4 days, whatever it is, you'll get 15% off, and the first 3 days are free. You're also going to get a Big Sal's Feeder Farm t-shirt, again, after the 3rd billing cycle or instantly if you purchase the yearly plan, and you will automatically receive 10% off every purchase every time. Again, you'll have to let the ladies know, whoever's working the store, hey, I'm a VIP top tier member, I get 10% off, and we'll give that to you. the top tier is also going to get bonus promo items. So when we buy new merchandise, new stickers, new shirts, new coffee mugs, whatever we're getting, the top tier members, you're just going to get randomly, you're going to get stuff throughout the year as long as you're a member. Now, I did a little breakdown just for tier 2 and tier 3. So if I go on our March reports, the average sale a customer makes is $29.90 per sale. And because a lot of people do live feeding or just get a week at a time, you assume that, you know, that's $29.90 spent every week. So for 5% off, 52 weeks, you're going to save $77.74 if you're the average person. So for the 5% off is $77.74. The t-shirts, $20. The Reptile Show tickets for the year is $36. And a customer appreciation ticket is $5. So for tier 2, that's $138.74 that you're going to save right off the rip if you're an average customer. So if you do the monthly plan, you're going to pay $131.88. You'll automatically do better. You'll automatically save more than that throughout the course of the year if you're an average customer. And if you bought one reptile at, what's tier 2? 15% off. If you just bought one reptile a year and that reptile was $250, you're going to save $37.50, bringing your overall savings to $176. So if you did tier 2, you're automatically going to save between $8 and about $40. But if you pay for the whole year up front, you're going to save over $50 right off the rip. Plus, you'll get other stuff if you do animal boarding, or if you buy other not buying other reptiles, but if you board an animal, or if you spend more than the average customer, you'll of course save more than that. So for the top tier, your 10% off is automatically going to save you $155.48 per year, plus the t-shirt, the tickets, the customer appreciation tickets. Right off the rip, you're going to save $226.48 in a year for the average customer. Again, if you get one snake valued at $250 with the 25% off, that's going to save you another $62.50, bringing your savings to $288.98. So if you did the 1 year for the top tier, I think it's $154.99. You could save $288 or more for that, plus the free, promotional items and all that. Now, if you look at these subscriptions and you're like, hey, you know what? These are too expensive. I don't want to get them. Then don't. That's totally fine with me. Anyone who gets a subscription, whether it's the $2 one or the top tier, that helps us, and that helps us to keep our prices low. That keeps everyone involved, and the VIP members and the people especially that are spending $50, $100 a week trying to feed all their animals. At 10% off, you're going to save a lot of money. And then the customer appreciation tickets, of course. We're going to start selling tickets to the party starting Monday. General admission is $5. You're going to receive 5 tickets to the general admission, or the general giveaways for the party. So that $5 is going to get you all you can eat food at the party, plus 5 free tickets to whatever standard giveaway you want to do. The VIP tickets are $15, and those are also going to come with 5 tickets to the VIP giveaways, which the VIP giveaways are, of course, separate from the standard giveaways. VIP members can enter the standard or VIP raffles. The standard tickets can only win the standard giveaways. Just like we did it last year, it's just going to be at a different place. This year, the party is going to be at Harding Park in Hubbard. It's going to be indoor and outdoor. It's going to be awesome. We got help to actually plan the party. We're beefing up our giveaways, which is crazy because we had some pretty good giveaways last year. But we're going to beef up the giveaways this year. So far, the only thing that's down pat is the Dubia Roach Colony is going to be valued at least $300, hopefully closer to $500. It's not we don't ask, and it's not recommended for anything, but there are a few people that every year want to donate to the party. So far, I think we have 3 people that are interested in donating like gift bags or a snake or something like that for the party. So we're not going to have an entire list of giveaways until closer to the party, because we have to get things situated. But besides that, we're looking at like feeders for a year, you know, an entire setup for either a bearded dragon or leopard gecko that comes with, you know, everything you need to bring it home, set it up, tank and all, whatever lights that are needed, plus some feeders for a week or 2 with it. But there's just a lot of different things we're giving away. But yeah, you can find the subscriptions on our website, www.bigsalsfeederfarm.com. Go to pricing and plans, I think it's called. The page looks like this. You could either, again, you can buy them by the month, or you could buy them by the year. Your best value, of course, is the tier 3, top tier. But if you're only spending, you know, if you only come in to buy a Pinky Mouse every week and that's all you get, you might not want to do any subscription, or you might want to do just the $2 a month just to help us out. But if you're, like I said, if you're that person that's spending $50 or $80 a week, or $100 a week, or $200 a week, you might want to do the top tier, because it's going to save you a lot more money. So there's a lot of benefits in there. We've been working on this for a little over a month. I'm pretty happy with it. I think y'all are going to be pretty happy with it, but I might throw in some added stuff throughout, you know, whenever I have time, or whenever I have some crazy wild thoughts, I may add to the tiers. I'm never going to take away from them. So if you signed up and you're getting that 10% off, don't ever worry about it going down to 7% or any of that. We're not going to lose nothing. We're not going to take anything away from the subscriptions, but we might add them. To anybody who is interested in buying a subscription, so we greatly appreciate it. If you don't get a subscription, that's okay too. We're not going to raise our prices because of these subscriptions. This ain't going to change anything outside of, you know, saving some people some money and people helping us. You know, we kind of scratch each other's backs. So any questions, feel free to call, text, email, Facebook message, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Have a good one.